We're at Heinz Field, the Steelers' home since 2001. This stadium has sold out every game it's hosted, just like its predecessor did throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 33. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. They'll give it off here. Still on his feet.
Willie Parker really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
That's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. Tackle was made by Samari Roll.
That's such a hard play to try and contain as a defensive player. You simply can't afford to give up the big plays, so you have to give them something, and typically it's those short, quick throws, that time for a first down.
The stop was made by Sugg. Parker comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Brought down behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Short throw to the left.
The Steelers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Gets the pass out. He catches another. The tackle was made by Washington.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Tries for the end zone. Wallace catches the ball in the end zone, or at least it looked like he did. The call is not a touchdown. Just gets that one away.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
To the end zone. The Steelers score the game's first touchdown.
Hines Ward has so many great skills, great hands, great route runner, and he can make the tough catch in traffic. What a valuable weapon he is.
Jeff Reed tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Hart has it at the 5. At the 30. They get him at the 32-yard line.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
Hands it to the back. Second and 7 coming up. Short throw to the right. Knocked loose. Derek Mason takes a shot. Good defense.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
Passes. Ferrier was there to bring him down.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength. But did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Then we need to do something.
Here's the give. Tackle was made by Clark. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. The pocket is collapsing. Flacco will be sacked.
That was impressively done by the Steelers.
Hit on the pass. Taylor has it. He's into the open. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
Jeff Reed tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. The Ravens want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Passes on the move. James Harrison is there to bring him down. He's been doing stuff like this all season long.
There are just some guys in the league that the coaches will tell you, hey, he's going to get his yards. We just have to try and keep him out of the end zone. Clearly, this guy from the beginning of the season on has just been a dominant force in the league.
Come on now.
He throws right. He's there for the catch. Tackle was made by Polamalu.
Joe Flacco is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series.
They tackle him for a loss.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Dumps it out right.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it?
And it is a good catch from the 34-yard line.
Let's go, man.
Short throw to the left. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He missed it.
I know it's tough to kick in these kinds of conditions, but more often than not, when you have a game in this kind of cold weather, it usually comes down to the play of the field goal kicker, and you can't afford to miss opportunities like that. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He rolls out to the right. Passes it out. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Wallace was the intended receiver on the play.
Gets the pass away. Leaping catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He gets away, still looking downfield.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Gives to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Throws it. It's tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It'll go out at the 26-yard line. They'll give it off here. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
The stop was made by Kaiser. 2-yard pickup.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Passes to his left. Tackle was made by James Harrison.
The Steelers were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
He's tackled at the 30. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They hand off on a counter. Sheds one tackler.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going. When the penetration gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper, it throws off the timing of the entire play.
They're going to pitch it. He doesn't get back to the line.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time, because defensively, a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
He passes short. Is there for the catch. Heath Miller makes his 3rd catch of the game. Short throw to the right. Landry is there on the tackle. Miller with his 4th catch of the game. And it looked like they jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. Gets the pass off. Falls incomplete.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
He throws right. The stop was made by Samari Roll. Heath Miller makes it 5 catches for the game. Card is back awaiting the punt. It'll go out at the 30.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line. James Ferrier was there on the tackle. Throws it. There for the catch.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
They'll go with the run once again. The stop was made by Townsend. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Here's the pass. He goes up high for the catch.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Passes the ball. He makes another reception on the drive.
Tackle was made
By James Ferrier.
The Ravens are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Pitch right. He's dropped for a loss.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
He was hit. He makes another catch. Mark Clayton has emerged as one of the top receiving options in the NFL this year. Time after time making the clutch reception on his way to 1,000 yards receiving. And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Still moving. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
No! Passes it.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They're not going to give it to him.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Throws it short.
Kruger makes the tackle.
They gain 5 on the play, so that'll make it 3rd down.
Here we go now, here we go, here we go. Who's gonna make a play, baby?
Gets the ball away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And he's drilled. What a hit.
The Ravens on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Dumps it out right.
Polamalu is there on the tackle.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Gets the pass away. Drops the easy pick. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
And specialty honey items. The Pueblo is an exclusive model for luxury suit members only. Ask for additional details and information.
Here's the throw. There for the reception. He's knocked out at the 39-yard line.
The Steelers left a big hole in that zone defense, so big they allowed for a big-time run after the catch. Joe Flacco made a good read and delivered it on time.
Short throw to the right.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Short pass to his left.
The tackle was made
By James Harrison. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Rice gets about 4 yards on the play. Throws it out. Almost picked. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Contact your closest guest service ambassador, usher, or security person.
Short pass.
Nice stop by the defense on that third down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
No good.
Yeah, and I think the cold weather is really playing a factor here. Don't forget that they bring in those K balls or the kicking balls off the sideline. But when it's this cold, you talk to the kickers and they say it's just like kicking rocks.
The pass is away. He leaps. It's caught. The 50. At the 40.
The stop was made by Foxworth.
Ben Roethlisberger delivered on 2 counts there. Not only was that a tremendous throw, but I think what really set it up was that great play-action fake.
Gets the pass out. Pass falls incomplete.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
Screen pass to his wideout. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ward with his second touchdown reception in the game. Reed tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30. Big hit there to bring him down. This offense was frustrated after their last drive ended with a missed field goal. Passes. Derek Mason was the intended receiver. Passes it out. Drops the sure pick. Derek Mason was his intended target. We played a quarter. Score is 21-7. Steelers. Gets the pass away. He's been consistent all season and was just rewarded by hauling in his 100th catch.
It really is amazing how much the game has changed. 100 receptions would have been unheard of when I played, and now it's a little more commonplace. The passing game has simply taken over as the dominant force in the game of football.
Rice takes the handoff. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Throws it.
Gade is there on the tackle.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish a run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
Comes down with it.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Pitch left. Harrison gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 23. They give it to the tailback. Ferrier
Makes the tackle.
Willis McGahee gives them a fresh set of downs on the 3-yard run. Gets the pass off.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Clark was there on the tackle.
The Ravens actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
He'll try the end zone.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Joe Flacco got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Gathered at the 6. Big hit there to bring him down. The Steelers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Throws it. And it's completed. Reed
Makes the tackle.
You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. He got it.
Maybe a little opportunity missed there. He got a chance to go for a deep ball on 2nd and short. They decide to play the conservative route and just move the chains.
Parker off the left side. Nata was there on the tackle.
From the 44-yard line. Passes to his left. Pass is complete.
Tackle was made
By Terrell Suggs.
The Steelers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Pause. The stop was made by Foxworth.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Throws it short. Brings it in.
Washington was there to bring him down.
Hines Ward makes his 3rd catch of the game. As the receiver screen set up.
The Pittsburgh Steelers end the 8-play drive with 6 points.
Ben Roethlisberger is just so aware of everything that the defense is trying to do to him on the field. He saw the blitz coming and took full advantage. His awareness was the difference.
At the 30, he's tackled at the 34. The Ravens
Got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
Here's the pass. Makes the catch.
Ike Taylor makes the tackle.
Derek Mason makes his 3rd grab. They'll give it off here. James Ferrier tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Give to the tailback. Harrison
Was there on the tackle.
That's a 3-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Brought down around the 31-yard line by Fox. Clayton brings in his 6th catch of the game.
He's sacked. Lamar Woodley makes it to him for another takedown, his 2nd of the game.
Playmaker, step up right now.
Passes the ball. And he caught it. He makes his 3rd grab. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Gives to the back. They've got it working on 3rd down.
But 3rd down runs are really a statement about an offensive team. They're just saying that I don't think we have to go to any trick plays. I don't think we have to do anything fancy. We're going to line up and let our guys beat your guys. For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
He gets out to about the 18-yard line before he gets taken down. This is the 10th play of the drive. Passes it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I just run the play.
Joe Flacco has thrown 3 touchdowns. Extra point is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary. He gets out to the 28-yard line. The Steelers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Parker gets it on the inside. Stays on his feet. Parker gains around 8 yards on the run. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Give to the tailback. Willie Parker found some room and was able to pick up the 1st. He gets another carry. Price makes the tackle. A gain of 3 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He throws short. Foxworth gets the pick. Still going. To the 20. He's in. Touchdown.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Up and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Moore takes it from the 6. Dropped at the 34.
This offense will have to quickly forget their misfortune and try to turn it around on this series.
Gets the ball away. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Ben Roethlisberger beat the zone coverage that time with a really good play-action fake. It's just one of the things that he excels at. So good at drawing that defense to him with the run fake and then completing the big pass. Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Throws short. He's there for the catch.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
They'll give it off here. They will be short.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
It'll go out at the 24-yard line. The Ravens are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. They go with the toss. Clark was there on the tackle. Gets the pass away. Is there for the catch. Joe Flacco has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. He gets out to about the 42-yard line before he's hit and dropped. He throws right. Polamalu makes the tackle. Hot heat with his 4th catch of the game. Pressure coming, and the ball is loose. Townsend grabs it on the ground.
It's amazing, isn't it? When that ball gets on the ground, to watch these defenders, watch the intensity change as they're going after that big turnover.
Here's the throw, and he makes the one-handed grab.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver. Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Section 21, row 11, seat 11. You have won a year's supply of gas for your car.
Goes for the end zone. Hines Ward catches the ball in the end zone, or at least it looked like he did. They say, yes, it is a touchdown. Hines Ward has had an outstanding year. That TD catch gives him 15. Pittsburgh up 7 points. Drop at the 37. They'll go to work at the 37. Flacco gives it up the middle.
The Ravens have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
Rice gets the ball. Hampton is there on the tackle. They line up at the 42. Dumps it out right. Harrison, interception. They can't bring him down. The Steelers get their 2nd interception of the first half. They line up at the 34. Parker on the give. Tackle was made by Terrell Suggs.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Tosses it out. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Ray Lewis was there to bring him down. They go with the run. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
Right here, man.
He got it.
So many times when the game is over, you can go back and look at what happened on third down, and that ultimately decides football games.
Parker takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Samari Roll. 6-yard pickup. That'll bring up second down. Another run. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. Haloti Nagata was there to bring him down. Throws it out.
And the Steelers will have first and goal. This has been a good combo here in the first half. He's caught passes totaling 100 yards.
Yeah, and you really can't do much more than what they've been trying to do to him. They know they're getting the ball to this receiver. You try and double cover him. You really can't triple cover somebody because then that means there's somebody else running wide open. They're just going to have to take their medicine here.
The Steelers go 35 yards in 8 plays.
Jeff Reed adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. Brought down at the 35. The Ravens come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Pass is away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Second down.
Got to him just as he released it. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Joe Flacco has thrown 4 touchdowns today.
Up and good. Here's your Sprint drive summary. Mendenhall fields it at the goal line. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. This one might be on the offense. Here's the call.
Personal foul, clipping among the receiving team. First down.
The Steelers will begin this drive at the 16-yard line. The stop was made by Kroger.
Pittsburgh calls timeout.
Parker comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. Gives it off. Tackle was made by Suggs. Suggs is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Here's the give. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Their defense did the job on that series.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
Hard fields it at the 35. He makes it out to the 49-yard line.
The Ravens looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Gets the pass out. And the pass is incomplete. Mark Clayton was the intended receiver on the play. Moves to his right. And the pass falls incomplete.
Joe Flacco has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
Rolling right. Just gets it off. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Passes. Todd Heap was the intended receiver. The offense will take over at the 49-yard line.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Low snap from center. Hit as he throws. And it's caught. Reed makes the tackle. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the other scores from the first half of action. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. Hines Ward has over 100 yards receiving. Pittsburgh leads it by 7. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh. He'll return it from the 6. Dropped at the 31. The Ravens will set up shop at the 31. Flacco will hand it off. Can't bring him down. Now he has room. They finally force him to the ground at the 39-yard line.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
Harrison picks it off. He can't bring him down.
Another pick, and that makes his third of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Passes it out. Tackle was made by Landry.
The Steelers have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Washington is there on the tackle. Gets the pass away.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Throws it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 5 touchdowns in one game. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable offense or unbelievable defense? I think the defense has been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet, you've got to be able to stop somebody from throwing 5 touchdowns. Come on.
He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. The Ravens want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Hit as he passes.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
At the 40, Troy Polamalu makes the tackle.
And you can see a defense, when they get gouged for a big run like that, they all start looking around and thinking, whose gap was that? Who gave up that big a hole?
Ferrier will tackle him for a loss at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the pass off. It falls incomplete. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Third down.
Might have a man. Deep pass. End zone. Derek Mason has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. No good.
Let's play ball. They can't stop us.
The offense will take over at the 42. 1st and 10. He fights forward to about the 46.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Throws it. Pass falls incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
Short throw to the right.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
Gets to about the 34. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ballgame. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. Flacco hands it off straight ahead.
James Harrison is there to bring him down. Bryce picks up 5 yards with the carry. They hand it off.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Gives it off. Clark is there on the tackle.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The Steelers will start this drive at the 19.
What's the deal, y'all? Crisscross, baby, crisscross!
Tosses it out. Dropped behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
They go with the run. Natat makes the tackle.
Natat makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Here's the pass. Falls incomplete. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They get him at the 48-yard line.
The offense has to find a way to put some points on the board, and it has to start happening now.
Passes the ball. Ike Taylor is there on the tackle.
Joe Flacco continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game.
Give to the tailback. Fox drops in for a loss at the 31.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Passes it. There for the catch. Touchdown, Ravens.
The Ravens got the excellent field position to start the drive, and they capitalized quickly, taking just 3 plays to score.
Joe Flacco got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Fielded at the 4.
The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Gets the ball away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Gets the pass away. Ray Lewis is there to bring him down. Wallace has 7 catches in the game. Here's the throw. It's broken up. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3-and-out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Hard fields it at the 27.
The Ravens can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Screen pass to the back.
Tackle was made
By James Ferrier.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
All kinds of pressure. Ike Taylor makes it to him for another takedown, his second of the game. There for the reception.
McGahee makes his third catch of the game.
Now they'll face a 3rd and long. Flips it out short.
Troy Polamalu was there to bring him down. Heat has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Throws it out. Still perfect on the drive.
Joe Flacco is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
Deep throw, end zone.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Should go to the nearest guest service area.
Rice gets the ball. Rice gets about 4 yards on the play. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The pass is away. Smith looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. L.J. Smith was his intended target.
If you require medical assistance, please contact the nearest restroom or security person.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 6. Still on his feet. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Gets the pass out. Comes down with it.
Ben Roethlisberger absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 49 before he's wrestled to the ground. Parker gains about 2 yards on the run. Pitch out. That's a nice 6-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Passes. Washington makes the tackle.
The rookie tearing it up today, over 100 yards receiving now. Pretty good route runner, but I really like the way that he fights for that extra yardage.
He needs to get rid of it. And they got him.
Really good work by the Ravens.
Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long.
Nasty, baby, nasty.
Dumps it out left. And it's completed. He's knocked out at the 1.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his 10th touchdown this season.
Give credit to his offensive line, to his lead fullback. And maybe most importantly, this offensive coordinator, who we know is dedicated to staying with the run and playing a physical style of game.
Taken from the 10. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
The Ravens don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
Passes it out. And the pass falls incomplete. Fox was defending on the play.
Second down.
Come on, guys. Calm down, y'all. Go.
And we have a flag on the play. Gets the pass away. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. Throws it. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Ike Taylor. Mark Clayton now has 8 catches in the game. Gets the pass off. And it's knocked down. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
He fields the punt at the 20. Hit and dropped at the 25.
The Steelers offensively looking pretty strong right now, and they've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
He fights forward to about the 26.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Throws it. Drops the easy pick.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there. Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Hard back deep to return. He muffed it. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. You'd have to think this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. Hands it to the back. Tackle was made by James Ferrier. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 48. Tosses it out. Runs right through the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
The stop was made by Lamar Woodley. Woodley is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Short throw to the left. Harrison brings him down at the 34-yard line.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Here's the pass. Clark knocks it down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. This one from 51 yards away. No good. The Steelers will begin this drive at the 41-yard line.
No!
Gives it off. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he's gang tackled.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run. One of the great things about football is you have to play in every kind of weather condition, but right now getting a grip on that football is just not easy.
He slides. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
He makes it out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 30, 1st and 10. Hands it to the back. McGahee gets 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Harrison is there on the tackle. Passes the ball. Brings it in. He drops it. Gabe recovers the loose ball.
Yeah, I had one coach tell me one time that if you really want to get an attaboy on this defense, you have to strip that ball out and recover it. It's not enough to just get it out.
On the ground with a tailback.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
They hand it off.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker who came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Mendenhall on the run. Tackle was made by Haloti Nagata.
Yeah, you know, Tom, I really do like that one. You're giving up a chance, I guess, for a 1st down, but you probably have a bigger chance in that situation to turn the football over. So just turn around, hand it off, and he nearly broke it out of there.
He makes it to the 45. First down, 10 to go. Passes it. Makes the catch. He is hit hard on the play. Derek Mason has now caught 90 passes on the season. Gets the ball away. It's tipped away. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
You should move to the closest evacuation route in a calm and orderly fashion. Thank you.
McGahee on the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. McGahee gains about 5 yards on the run. End zone. He has it for the touchdown. He's there again for the touchdown reception. That's his 2nd of the game.
And it's so difficult. You try and take away the wide receivers. You try and take away the big threats outside, and the tight end just kills you.
They go with the run, and they won't get the 2. Great stop by the defense, stopping that run.
More often than not, when you're trying to run the ball for a 2-point conversion, you think that you're catching them off guard. That time the defense was set to stop it, and they did a nice job on it.
Brought down at the 34-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. On the ground with a tailback.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line's going to really struggle.
Throws it short. Foxworth makes the tackle. Miller with catch number 9. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Crushed as he threw. Bannon had the coverage on the play. The Steelers are lining up to punt this one away. Hard awaiting the return. The 50. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. The Ravens will set up shop at the 46-yard line. McGahee on the right side. The stop was made by Lamar Woodley. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Gets the pass away.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
And they'll run him again. McGahee can't hang on to the ball. Pittsburgh falls on it. They get the turnover. He breaks the tackle.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
It goes straight to the back. Bannon will tackle him for a loss at the 25.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
He took a shot at the 31. Parker comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Hey, don't get scared, baby. Don't get scared. That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Let's turn it up, baby.
He's dragged down on the play. So no luck for the offense on that drive, and they'll go 3-and-out.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
Hard takes it at the 36. Dropped at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. It's the tailback. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when the defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Passing situation for the offense here on 3rd and long. Makes the short throw. Tackle was made by Lewis.
The Steelers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Way to go, Rook.
From the 50. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll give it off here. Craig was there to bring him down. Parker gets 3 yards on the play.
Parker on the give. The tackle was made by Ray Lewis. Lewis has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. He's dropped. Ray Lewis has 5 sacks on the year. It's 4th down. The Steelers are lining up to punt this one away. Takes this one back to midfield. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. It's the tailback. He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
And he caught it.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it. You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Moore is the deep man awaiting the return. And they will down it at the 8. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. The offense will take over at the 8. Parker on the counter. He's hammered in the backfield.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Roethlisberger gives it up the middle. This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball. On the ground with a tailback. They can't bring him down. Makes his way to about the 25. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
Haloti Ngata makes the tackle. Parker gains around 3 yards on the run. He'll get it again. A pickup of about 3. That'll bring up 3rd down. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. They hand it off. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
Brought down at the 37. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Here's the throw. He can't make the catch. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
2nd down.
Throws it out. No one can come up with it.
Joe Flacco is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
He lays it out there. Mark Clayton was the intended receiver on the play. It's 4th down. The Ravens line up to punt. Mewelde Moore is back deep to receive. Moore fields it at the 26. They get him at the 29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29-yard line.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
He was hit. He's there for the catch. Breaks free. Washington was there to bring him down. Heath Miller is proving once again that he's an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. On the ground with a tailback. The stop was made by Trevor Price. That's a 7-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Short throw to the right.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Slides down. Gatewood records his first sack of the season. Plenty of work to do following the sack. It's 3rd and 14. Mendenhall gets the ball left side. Rold is there on the tackle. Rold is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Woo! And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
They get him at the 35. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. He throws right. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Joe Flacco got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
And the point after is good. Here's your Sprint drive summary. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, the Ravens 58, the Steelers 65. Runs over tackler. Brought down at the 32-yard line. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Hands it to the back.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Roethlisberger hands off. The stop was made by Price. Trevor Price tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. They hand it off.
That's where I'd like to see the quarterback have a little flexibility in the game plan. He comes to the line of scrimmage. He could not have liked what he saw that time with the defense they deployed. Why not get out of that play and check off?
He makes it out to the 40-yard line.
The Ravens will start this drive at the 40. They'll give it off here. The tackle was made by Ferrier. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
He fights forward to about the 43 before several defenders bring him down. The pass is away, and it's tipped away. And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
It'll go out at the 32. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Parker takes it right side. Foxworth was there on the tackle. 2nd down and 9 to go.
They can't live straight up. Let's be perfect. Stay in your lanes, baby. Stay in your lane. Stay right here, baby. Stay right here. Close up. Over right. Over right. Step in. Step in. Left, left. Prime time, baby. T, sub out. Sub out. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Kroll was there to bring him down. Parker gains about a yard on the play.
He's got to be patient. We'll be all right. He's got to be patient.
Roethlisberger hands off to the left. The tackle was made by Ed Reed.
So with under 2 minutes to go now, this offense failed to get the job done. They're going to have to punt the football away, and now the game is going to be placed in the hands of the defense.
Brings this one back to the 37-yard line.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They can still throw the thing over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for it.
Is there for the catch. James Ferrier was there to bring him down. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it. Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there.
Rolls right. Dumps it out right. It's incomplete. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Throws it short. The tackle was made by Polamalu. Mason now with 9 catches. Gets the pass out. There for the catch. Troy Polamalu is there on the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Passes to the end zone.
The Ravens really needed that score, and they got it. Great job up front and excellent game management. Now they just have to hope that nothing screwy happens on this extra point try.
Up and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Breaks a tackle. And he gets brought down hard.
The Steelers with the decision to make now. Do you try and go for the game winner or play it conservatively?
Short throw to the right.
The stop was made by Reed.
Calls timeout.
Ward with his 8th reception. Passes. There for the reception.
Tackle was made by Zibikowski.
Ben Roethlisberger continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. Passes it out. Comes down with it. Wallace has 10 catches in the game. So it's going to come down to the kicking game. This to give them the lead.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That was an excellent kick for the go-ahead score.
You know, I know we make a lot of jokes about field goal kickers, but the mental toughness it takes to come into a ball game in this situation and make that kick is really impressive.
That's going to do it from Pittsburgh. Top plays are coming right up.